Hey, it's Leah, and welcome to Dark Mystics. And today we are going to face our fears, right? Fears that we all are going to face for the next 30 days. If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, talk to spirits, right? I am a person who will tell you what I hear, what I feel, and what I see. I'm also a person who will not beat around the bush. I don't dress up lies. I just give it to you blood raw, as straight as possible, right? As they say, straight, no chaser. So, lately, right, I finally had time to start reading for myself because I know I was missing a lot of messages because I have been running around trying to get everything situated with my house and also trying to work. And during the time of my absence, right, I finally made time for me to do my reading. And I actually read on myself for like 2 or 3 days. And the whole time, the reading kept saying that it was time to address self-worth, right? Self-worth. And then coming into the reading for you guys, preparing for everybody to face these fears, we received a message, and part of the message was self-esteem. It came out in this reading, right? It came out. So we're going to read the message that Spirit has for us. If you are a person that is new to my channel, and I say Spirit, I mean Holy Spirit or the Divine Spirit of Life, because you have to be careful because a lot of readers, they call on help and you never know exactly what that help is, right? So I will address spirit for what spirit is, who spirit is, what spirit does here, right? Because I have a lot of people say, Leah, when you say spirit, what spirit are you talking about? Well, it's not nothing evil or dark, okay? Just wanted you guys to know that. So our issue of focus, right? The spiritual message that we received was the solar plex chakra comes up, right? The solar plex chakra is located above the navel but below the ribs, right? So this is an issue because this is the chakra where our emotional and mental thoughts and feelings, right, inner feelings, are recorded. And for someone who has a psychic ability, you hear a lot of people talk about the third eye. The third eye is important, right? But the psychic ability to receive the messages, this is the area that's very important too, right? So this is where we receive messages. The number is 3. 3 talks about a creation. Something is being created in this area. And because we are addressing blocks, fears, holes, and regrets, I'm quite sure it's a block, right? The main color here is yellow, right? Yellow represents, it's kind of sort of like gold, right? The color of gold. Yellow is the same color as the sun, right? Or gold is the same color as the sun. That talks about the illumination or a time of celebration. But for this reading, the gold is illuminating, right? It's illuminating. Gold or yellow also could represent wealth and prosperity. So they're here telling us that it is time to remove the block, right? That is located in our solar plex chakra. So what is the solar plex chakra illuminating? Because these two cards fell out together. Obstacles and challenges, right? This card is purple because it represents spirit, right? This is the spirit card. So you have spirit coming in and saying, hey, there's a blocking in the solar plex and we need to work on it, right? See, obstacles and challenges, that represents a block, right? So we need to work on this, right? Obstacles and challenges come in as a 5. What is the 5? 5 represents a change, needing to change, right? Needing to change. But together, the 3 with the 5 makes the 8, right? 8 represents spirit. And do not forget, we are in that month of spirit. So a lot of people are going to be going through a lot of things and a lot of transformations. I'm hot, I'm burning up, right? Going through a lot of changes and transformations, and a lot of the transformations and changes that people are going to go through is not going to be done by their hand, meaning there's going to be a lot going on that you cannot control. And so for, when you start noticing change, right? For a person who likes to speak, this is not the time to talk, because you don't want to mess up the transformation that is coming into your life for your good, right? Because a lot of people don't know, even though we going through a time right now, a lot of people are going through a pressed time, a hard time, right? With the economy being down, jobs being low, right? The coronavirus going around. There is something waiting on the other side, right? And usually when you go through, what happens when you go through a hard period? There's a blessing on the other side, but you just have to make it through. See that? Make it through. 8 represents spirit, true indeed. 8 also represents a transformation or a rebirth, right? Calling for a spirit to a person in a situation. Here, the person, or that it would be the area of a person, would be the solar plex. That's what you need. Spirit, come help my solar plex. I know it's blocked up. Can you come in and help me remove it? Or come in and remove it, right? Little changes, right? Watch your prayers. And the situation would be challenges and obstacles, yeah? So then they tell us what clarifies our obstacles and our challenges is the self-esteem situation, or the self-esteem issue, or the self-worth. Feeling, a lot of people feel like they're not valued enough, right? In a time when everything is down and it seems gloomy, people lack recognition, right? Remember your manners. I hear someone say, remember your manners. If someone makes an offer of whatever, a cup of water, a bottle of water, a compliment, because it's so crucial, never forget to say thank you. Because right now, every little bit counts. Self-esteem is here. Self-esteem says, I pose gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. If you are down on your luck, I hear right now, a change is coming. A change is going to come. The main colors here are gold, red, green, and purple. The main color of this card is gold. Once again, we have the gold or the yellow, gold. Gold represents the illumination or the celebration. Could be wealth and prosperity. Everything here is surrounded by gold, right? The illumination of red represents blood, love, defeat, power, creation, action, and energy, right? Surrounding the green, right? Abundance, wealth, prosperity as well, success, the green light to move forward, right? Advancement. It also could talk about the heart chakra, and it's talking about the heart chakra because I'm going to show you. It also represents a safe place, a sacred place. It also represents authentic sharing, intimacy, and I'm not talking about sex. And it also represents trust. And the last color here is the purple. Purple talks about the empowerment, power, higher self, third eye, fulfillment, and spirituality. If you've been riding with me, you know I kept telling you guys I was going to start adding in a lot more terms to these colors and numbers, right? So the issue here is the self-esteem. What has the self-esteem affected, or what is affecting self-esteem problems that a lot is having? The 4th chakra, the heart chakra is here. It's here. It's here, the 4th chakra. 4th is the heart chakra. A lot of gold and green again, right? The illumination or the celebration, wealth, and prosperity of the green. Heart chakra, safe place, sacred place, trust, intimacy, right? Authentic sharing. When I say authentic sharing, I mean like this. This is an example. If you have 2 bottles of water, right? And you see a person that you don't like, right? Walking in a desert. Just say you and this person is in the desert, but you got 2 bottles of cold water. Do you offer the person a bottle because you know that the situation that they're in is hot out here, we burning up, they gonna need water, they gonna die? Or do you say, even though I don't like this person, right? This is the second option. I'm gonna be the bigger person, better person, and I'm gonna offer them a bottle of water. If they take it or not, that's their choice. Or do you say, you know what, the hell with them, let them die? Authentic sharing would be, I'm a bigger person here, right? I'm just gonna take the high road. God will bless me, or the Father will bless me, the heavens will bless me for doing a good deed. I'm gonna offer him a bottle of water. Authentic sharing is also green, right? So the fourth chakra comes in as a 2. 2s talk about doorways, gateways, thresholds, right? The connecting factor between you and another person, right? Your situation connecting into another situation. Well, your situation could be small and how it ties into a larger picture, a bigger picture. 2s also talk about a woman, right? Or a feminine energy. A woman, right? Or a feminine energy. A feminine energy is a person who is the weaker of the masculine energy person. So it would be like a man could be a feminine energy, right? Feminine energy. 2s also talks about negotiation factors when you're talking about court system or law system. Communication, because it takes 2, right? It's a lot. So there's a heart situation on the line, right? A heart situation. And the heart is being affected by self-esteem, right? That is causing a block in the solar plex. Or the solar plex is blocked, right? By an obstacle or a challenge that is causing your self-esteem to be low because of heart issues, right? When I say it laid out, it laid out. So in the midst of clarifying, right? Which I usually shuffle the clarifying deck. Cards fell out. And the cards that fell out, we have 1 minor and 3 majors, right? Major changes. So what are they telling us? They tell us about this heart situation. The heart situation is being illuminated by a heartbreak. Sun, right? 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is being illuminated by the sun, right? Now, what would be an obstacle or a challenge here, right? An obstacle or a challenge here? Because a person is going through a heartbreak, heartaches and pains, headaches, right? They down on their luck. They're not protected, right? Shield, not protected, right? But they need a way out. But what would be a block or what would be a challenge is, even though you're going through your heartbreak, you turning your back on the sun. No. You're turning your back on the sun. Because, you see, the sun doesn't just illuminate. The sun comes in to shed light in a situation. The sun comes in and says, you know what? Even though you're going through right now, bigger and brighter and better days are ahead. Right? Get through the situation. Get through the block. Sun also represents blessings. And some of you is just, oh, woe is me, not even paying attention. You calling out to the sky in the 3 of Swords, only to turn your back on the sun. Where does the sun dwell? In the sky. But you don't see it because the sky is cloudy right now. The 3 of Swords is surrounded in the gray. Gray represents a state of confusion, a state of dullness. See that? Dullness. In a time of lack. Yeah. It also represents maturity and liability. Time to own up, right? Time to face up. A lot of people were out here in these shark infested waters, as I call it, without what they say, up the creek without a paddle. And then I hear the old saying, not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You are out here unprotected. But you know what? Even though you may be going through your heartbreak, yes, even though it may be hard times now, it is also time that a lot of you are getting ready to be cleansed away from that. All of that darkness and sadness and hard times and heartache, that is coming to an end, literally. It's coming to an end. Because on the other side of the Three of Swords is death. Death doesn't represent just an end. It represents a time of transformation, baby. Let's go. So heartbreak is surrounded by major changes. That's what we wanted. Yes. Not, and I think I'm still wrong, not being able to see the sun. Not being able to see a blessing, but because you ready for it to end. I'm ready for it to go away, Leah. I can't see the sun. I don't know what's going on. I'm walking in the dark. I'm just ready for it to be over with. You see that? Over with. End, right? But it's going to come to an end because they tell you it's going to come to an end. The sun's steady trying to come in. But even in the Three of Swords, the rain is here. You either purify by fire or water. And here you're being rained upon. Let's go. Let's go. And then they tell us what? That the reason or the why that the end is going to come, because they give you confirmation after confirmation. Because temperance is also here. Boom. There's your three majors. Temperance is also here. Temperance comes in to heal a situation, to fix a situation, and give you an option when there's no other way or when you cannot see another way. See that? Let's go. Do what you gotta do, right? Shake it off. Shake it off. Now I see why I needed the relationship cards, right? Now I see why I needed them. And I still forgot to take them out. Oh, I got to get the relationship cards. Yeah. So an end is coming. Brighter days are coming. But the thing that I learned, right, a long time ago, and I hear people talk about it all the time, but I really rarely see a lot of people displaying it. In order for a change to come in, you must allow it in, right? That's like I have to tell people all the time. When I come on and I read, and some say, well, Leah, that didn't resonate with me. That's because you never gave me access to pick up on you. In order for a person to fully read you, right, to the best of their ability, or to be able to receive messages for you, you have to allow them in. A person just can't walk up to your house and walk in your house and you just say, hey, stranger, and it's okay because they eating up all your groceries and sitting on your sofa and playing with your children and going all in your purse and your wallet and taking your money. Same thing. Gotta have access. Let's go. Spirit, what is the relationship factor here? What is the relationship factor here, right? There's something that needs to be addressed in a relationship or a bondship, the connecting of two. That came out fast. Tenderness. Boom. Tenderness. 40 or 4. 4s represent what needs to be grounded, right? What needs to end, what needs to be buried, what can keep you stuck, or what is keeping you held back. Let's go. Tenderness says, because it's read, I'm burning up. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts. Everything is falling in line. Fourth chakra. And approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. Gentleness and care. But in order to do that, don't you have to have a positive self-esteem or a positive attitude? Same thing. Happy thoughts. You got to stay positive. You have to stay positive to know that there's a change, right? You have to welcome the change. I'm telling you, don't let this time get you down and out where you say to hell with everything. Because when you start getting into that energy and psyching yourself out, everything's going to hell. And everything around you and everything in your world starts going to hell. Remember that you spoke that into existence. You live that life. Because that's exactly what it is. Everything is not going to hell, at least not right now. It's not. It may seem dull right now, or it may seem gloom right now, but there's always an option for all things to get better. I'm telling you. Your first fear is here. Blinded to pain is here. Wow. Blinded to pain comes in as an 8 time. Is that an 8? No, 4. Some of you are literally stuck. I don't know how to get out, Lee. I don't know how to get out. We gonna see, right? Another fear block, hole or regret spirit that we all must face in this time. Sits on my hand. Some type of action is being taken. Anytime you read and hands are shown, hands represent action. Perchance to dream. Somebody's trying to move you out your place, trying to take it over, trying to dominate. Trying to dominate you, trying to dominate a situation. You can't get a word in. Your actions don't mean anything. You're not worthy enough. You don't have enough credibility. You don't have enough knowledge. Trying to downplay you. Watch. Who is these people? Watch who you're dealing with, please. Watch who you're dealing with. Let's go. Insights. So we facing, right? Blinded to pain. Some of you have sat in pain so long that pain is normal. And it's not. If somebody comes up with a butcher knife and stab you in your back, what you gonna tell them? Stab me again, I don't care. Spirit, what is the insight surrounding blinded to pain for all to see, feel, hear, and understand? Okay, it comes out and it flies on top of our soul's journey day, right? Soul's journey. We received, it's flying all over the place. Understanding, let's go. Time to understand. Time to put some things on your mental. Food for thought. Get a clear understanding. Courage is here. Let's go. Time to rock them crowns. Y'all thought I got away from the crown wearing? No. Because at the end of the day, we all are kings and queens. You can't let a person come in and do you all kind of ways. It don't fly. It don't fly with me. Spirit, what is the insight for perchance the dream for all to see, feel, hear, and understand? Perchance the dream, somebody wants your place. Especially for those who are, for those who are maintaining and staying afloat in this time. Watch your back. Because this is something that you don't see, don't know. Because it's face down. What is it that they don't see? What is it that you don't know? Fragment is here. Somebody's trying to tear it up, mess it up. Fragment. These cars got a glare on them. Boom. Fragment. And in the next full moon, somebody's probably going to take some type of action because in fragment, the light of the full moon is shining down to illuminate the ghost. So a lot of you, I'm going to try to get it where you can see it. That's the light coming down. See, it's white through the trees. A lot of you who do not know that somebody's trying to come in and take your place by the next full moon, in the time of the full moon and the new moon, because look at perchance the dream. Those are moon cycles on the sides. And you see how that moon is blacked out? Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And Blinded to Pain. See how they have the moon cycles? See? Yeah. And see how that one is blotted out? New moon, baby. New moon, full moon. It's going to be illuminated, or some type of action is going to be taken. Yep. Be on your P's and Q's, right? And then I'm going to tell you something about people. People are so petty in this time, right? They don't even have to see or know that you have anything. But if their mind tells them, oh, they think they got it together, they got everything going on, I'm going to go over there and try to mess it up. Oh, she got a piece of job she trying to hold on to, and she thinks she better than everybody else, and you don't even know these people. You don't even talk to these people. Oh, I'm going to see if she can lose her job. Because wickedness, right, and evilness, right, is running through the people at a high rate, right? Because people, everybody's down. A lot of people are down and out. A lot of people are down and out. So it's easier, right, to accept a dark thought, or it is acceptable, right, to allow that little devil, because you know how, the cartoon where the angel sits on one shoulder and the devil sits on the other shoulder. It's easier to listen to that little demon, right, than the angel. The angel is telling you, hey, just wait a few more, days or a month or 2 months and everything's going to be okay. And you like, I don't have a month. I don't have 30 days. I can't wait another 2 weeks. Do not forget, we just received a message that a blessing is on the other side. So you can turn your back on the sun, or you can turn your back on your blessing. But I want it. Right? Because even though you have people who are staying afloat in these times, everybody going through. They going through some type of fight, right? Whether if it's not outside, it's inside. If it's not physically, it could be emotionally. If it's not emotionally, it could be spiritually. Only because you see me dressed to the T every day and it look like I'm well fed, you don't know what the hell go on behind closed doors. You see that? You know how many people say, Leah, we thought you caught Corona. Oh, because you didn't see me? The hell with Corona. Because if you've been watching me, you already know the hell with it. I'm not going to catch it. I don't want it. I'm not going to get it, so I don't claim it. Just that simple. It's easier to accept the demon talking in your ear than it is for the angel to say, hold on just a little while longer. And people are falling every day, every hour, every second. They out here killing people, breaking into people's home. Listen, this is the time when they know that this is a time when a lot of people are supposed to come together, but because they have this social distancing, you have games going on. Football games going on. The little kids, they out there playing Pop Warner or whatever. They out here sweating all over each other, slobbing all over each other, touching contact with each other. But at the end of the game, they can no longer shake hands or give each other fives because they got to practice social distancing. The heck? What? Open your eyes to the reality. They trying to separate and drive a wedge in between people more and more. We still have people rioting. And it has gone from the, how can I say it? It has gone from innocent killings, right? To now it's spread out to a whole nother meaning. But he told us that the giant was going to wake up, and the giant is woke. I'm telling you, let's go. So, blindness to pain comes in as a 4. 4s represent what needs to end, what needs to be grounded, what needs to be buried, what can keep you stuck, what can keep you blind, right? And what can keep you held down? Blindness to pain. Coming in feminine. Feminine energy. Wounded and in lack. You're so blinded to the pain that you didn't even feel those cuts upon your chest. Oh, I know you cut me once across my chest. Cut me again and slide a fly on it. Just stick a fly on the open wounds, right? Water flies. Flies are filthy, right? Flies also represent devil or evil. Yeah, but on top of that, I might just act like I don't see it. You're blindfolded. Losing color, just dull. The only thing we see is the red. So you have a person here that could be in pain, right? Going through some things, right? And the only thing that can come out their mouth is defeat, right? Defeat is what they speak. That's why the red is upon the lips. Don't forget, red represents blood, love, defeat. It could also represent power, creation, action, or some type of energy. But when you down in that, you're not around here telling people to have a good day and be blessed. You know what you're telling them or what a person is saying? The hell with you. Go to hell. Defeat. You speak defeat. Then they come in and tell us that a person needs to have understanding. A person is in a wounded state, feminine energy again. Something is not being understood. They're in a place of lack. They are being illuminated in their feminine energy self. You see that? Feminine energy illuminated. But here we see water in the background. So now, because a person is feeling, right? Feeling, because it's water, right? Feeling down, right? Speaking defeat, taking heartbreak after heartbreak, right? Door shut in their face, no access, no gain, right? They lack understanding. I don't even know why a person keeps shutting me down. I don't know why a person keeps me down, hold me down like I'm a dirty dog. I don't know why. See that? Self comes in as 7. Self. 7 represents self, right? Reflection of self, 7. 7 also represents spiritual life. Yup, right? Spiritual life. 7 also represents revelation. Somebody's going to discover something. This is why they are in lack of understanding. They need somebody to shed a little light on the situation or tell them something good, as they say. 7 also represents perfection. Let's go. And then they tell us what? You just need a little courage. Whether it is you need a courage to understand a few things going on around you. Or you need courage to say, you know what? I cannot hurt no more. I'm tired of hurting, right? Own up, right? Own up. Face defeat in their face and say, you know what? There's no more go to hell to the people. Go to hell with you, defeat. Bye. Courage. Needing to have the courage to speak up. Needing to have the courage to stand up. Mature, right? Let's go. Courage says, I find the inner strength. That's that understanding. Inner strength. To face the fears with confidence. What are we doing? Facing our fears. But they say face fears with confidence. And that also goes back to that self-esteem issue. See that? Understanding. Something needs to be understood. A lack of understanding, right? Could put you in any type of situation, right? The 4 with the 7 makes the 2. It could be about doors opening, doorway, gateway, thresholds. It could be about some type of doorways or doors or gates being closed. 2s also represent some type of woman, right? Or feminine energy, right? Feminine energy. And we got a lot of it here. 2s also talk about some type of connection factor. It could be one end is ready to go and the other end got a little static, a little holdback. But that messes up the whole program when you need to connect. You see that? So you got somebody ready to go forward, ready to move. And then you got somebody, I don't know. There's no connection. We need a connection, right? Drawing a line, connection. Time to face these emotions and put these emotions that a person is having to rest, because never forget that the emotions can affect your mental. You see that? Let's go. We're going to get into the understanding part of it, right? Understanding, because a person is in lack because they don't understand. I don't know, Leah. I just have no clue. I don't know which way to go. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what to do. I don't know how the world is going. It came out. I don't know how the world is going. I don't know what's going to happen. See that? Unseen, unknown. Towards freedom. Let's go. Let's go. A breakthrough is coming. Because all I hear is breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. A breakthrough is coming. But a breakthrough is coming for those who want it. Let's go. What is unseen and what is unknown pertaining to this freedom? Swiftness. Let's go. Swiftness, 8 of Wands. Some type of quick action is going to be taken. Some type of communication is coming in. Some type of understanding is going to be had. Let's go. Yeah, I clown a little bit, but I get the message across. Let's go. Swiftness. So some type of swift action. And then swiftness is air element wand. Air element talks about the logical approach, and the wands represent action. So swiftness, air element wand, thought of action. Some type of action is going to be taken quickly. Some type of communication is going to come in, baby. When I say communication, it doesn't necessarily mean by word of mouth, right? Communication could be through the mail. Some of y'all could be waiting on a check. I don't know about that second stimulus. It's still on the table. Everybody around here talking about a second stimulus. Don't get your hopes up, because they haven't even decided over it. You know, I've been telling people too. If they approve it, because this is how long it's going to take. If they approve it, maybe yes, maybe no. Then they got to decide on how much everybody's going to get. You know how many more months that's going to take? Right? Anyway, so some of y'all could be waiting for some type of mail to come, right? Check your mails and check your emails, electronic mail. Word of mouth, right? Some type of text message, right? Text message. Some type of communication is coming, but it's going to lead to your freedom. Some type of freedom, some type of breakthrough. Yes. So freedom says, I pose the power and the free will to create my happiness. Can't nobody else create it for you but you. Nobody else but you. Positive thoughts, right? Positive thoughts. Taking action, right? Because it could be you talking to yourself, right? Receiving this message. You take action. Have the mind to take the action to make it happen. Straight up. Let's go. Let's break it down. Right? Time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Gold, blue, and purple are your colors. Gold, blue, and purple. Gold represents the illumination, celebration, wealth, or prosperity, right? Surrounded by the blue. What is the blue? Blue represents throat chakra. Isn't that communication? What? Blue also represents communication. Yeah. Being cool, calm, and collective in a peaceful, joyous, tranquil state, right? Upon the purple. What is the purple? Purple represents power, empowerment, higher self, third eye, fulfillment, and spirituality. Some of y'all might need to tap in and get it, baby. I'm telling you, let's go. Spirit, why is swiftness here with freedom? Because we want to know. A lot of you don't have no understanding, but some things are going to be clear or become clear in the next couple of days. Card comes out and it touches, right? Card comes out and it touches the insight deck. Let's go. 9 of coins is here. 9 of coins is paired with summon. Summon talks about tapping in, tuning in. Yeah. Time to tap in. Let's go. Summon. Some type of call is gonna come in or go out. But when I say call, I'm not talking about hello. I'm not talking about that call. A lot of people, right, are going to now begin to understand, yeah, that they have to call out unto the heavens, hello, somebody. And they have to learn how to call on the angels and the spirits and the ancestors and ask for help. Mhm. Because see, this is the thing. Everything here screams communication, some type of message. I'm going to show you. Here in the 9 of coin, the 9 of coin represents the creation of change, right? Creation, no, the holding back of change, sorry, because it's 4 coins. 4 coins represent the holding back of a loss, right? 5 of coins. But because coins is change, right? In a person's pocket. See, change. It represents the holding back of change. So they tell us what is being held back. That red bird up there represents communication. Birds represent messages and communication, right? And because it is red, it could be about blood, which is family, defeat, love, power, creation, action. It could be about a lot of things, right? But because a person has not called upon the heavens or called upon spirit or called upon the angels or the ancestors or the spirit guides, they have no understanding on how to step on that low energy snake. Anytime you see a snake upon the ground, because all snakes, they're not bad. It just depends on the placement of the snake. But because the snake is on the ground, it represents anything that is a hindrance, anything that is blocking, stopping change to come in. A person has not received the news or the message that they need, yeah, to do just that. Step on the snake, step over the snake, build on top of the snake. See that? Build up, right? Time to wise up and open your mouth. But see, summon comes in as a 4. What needs to be grounded? What needs to be pulled down, right? Pull it down, pull it to you, bring it to you, right? What can keep you stuck? What is keeping you blocked? See that? Because someone will not open their mouth. If a person, because I'm touching this card and I hear, if a person has told you that there is a specific way to pray, when you go and call for help, there's no certain order in which you call for help for. They give you the number, you call them. They ask you what's going on, you tell them what's going on. They tell you if you approve or deny, and that's that. But because we have a lot of people who are in baby stages that have not learned the way or their way yet, open your mouth, I'm telling you. And you are going to begin to see the difference. I'm telling you. Open your mouth, right? Let's see what surrounds. What is the insight into summon, spirit? That came out so fast. Boom. See it? Hidden. Because it's hidden amongst the cards. Hidden. What is hidden? A transformation. Y'all better get with it. Y'all better get with it. Coming in wounded, feminine. Feminine. Leah, I don't know how. What is your confirmation? Summon is a 13. Transformation is a 13. Together they represent the 4. With the 4 makes the 8. What is the 8? Spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as a transformation, calling forth spirit to a person or a situation. Let's go. Not hard to do, baby. Not hard to do. Yeah, spirit wise transformation here. Call forth your change. Call forth your change. For all those who want it and they have the courage to do just that, call it forth, right? Open your mouth for freedom. I'm telling you. Why is transformation here? Lands on top of your blinded to pain. You receive the sacred flame, right? No, the four winds. The four winds. The four winds is the ace of wands. Taking action. Let's go. Time to take action, major action, right? Ace of wands. Literally being given a game plan for action that needs to be taken against this blinded to pain. See? You don't see pain, you feel pain. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Wands. Let's go. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Coming out of a time of indecision, right? That is the Two of Wands. Only to recover. See that? Four swords in the boat. Time to move on, right? Time to heal. Time to leave it in the past. Goodbye. And once again, we have water. Water could represent a time of cleansing away, putting away the negativity, putting away the blocks, putting away the stops, right? Moving on to calmer waters, right? Even though you may be a little confused, because see, in the sky is gray, a little bit of mental confusion. Time to put it away. Time to put it to rest. Time to leave it in the past. Spirit, clarify the Six of Swords. Dang, that came out fast. You received two. Knight of Swords. See that? All these swords. Ten of Staves, right? They're telling us that someone, may come up. Or someone may get it in their mental, because we're talking about the Knight of Swords, about laying down burdens, right? A person may feel like they just so down and out. I'm just stuck, I don't know what to do. Fighting against, right, laying down burdens. Fighting against taking away actions, right? So what actions to take? The Ten of Staff represents a person who is on a new journey. Yeah, that is the Ace of Wands, right? Outside of being a wounded warrior. That is the Nine of Staff on the other side, in the other hand. The wounded warrior is a person who doesn't know what to do. A person who doesn't know where to go, what action to take, what path I'm on. I don't know. Those things will keep you stuck. Underneath the deck, let's go. Seven of Swords is here. More swords all in your head. Towards the Queen of Swords. More swords. Mental, 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 mental. Seven of Cups. Let's go. High Priestess shows up. The Devil shows up. Three of Staff. The World. See that? The World. They tell us about, right, some type of sneaky actions that have went on within a person's mental. A person here has played mind games. Seven of Swords, mind games. But Seven of Swords also tells us that someone has a plan of recovery in their mental, even though they face a heartbreak, even though they have they make it hard on themselves, heartache, aches and pains, right? But they have recovery on their mind. So you have a lot of people coming into this space or this time saying, you know what? I'm so tired of being down and I can't go down no more. I done hit rock bottom, and the only way to go is up. Positive thoughts, right? Even though they may walk on grounds of confusion, right? Or things may seem gloom right now. Some type of mental play is going on, and it puts a person being mentally wounded. Queen of Swords. Anytime you see a queen, it's mental wounded. And a person is going to stay stuck until they make up their mind that they want better, because the Seven of Swords with the Queen's Ace of Swords makes the Eight of Swords. A person who is stuck without being bound down. Get out your head. And then what they say, a person is playing mental games with themselves or others, or a person is so stuck in their head, right, that they don't even see the choices, options that they have. They don't see it because they in their head. Or a person is so mentally confused in their mind that they're not even facing their emotions. See that? Facing their emotions. But what they tell us is this. It is time for a person to pay attention. See that? Pay attention to get some understanding, right? About what? High Priestess. Some people may have to go outside of themselves for outside help. High Priestess. Get some type of spiritual help. Some people don't even know that the secret lies within them. Some people have a feeling and not sure about how to act upon it. Some people know the truth. Yeah. But it talks about having or being in a time to choose and make choices that may be unseen or unknown to you. Secret could be. See that? And then they tell you what? It is going to be the devil. See, if you don't make a choice. The devil is going to keep you stuck, or the devil is keeping you stuck and held back. See that? Devil towards Three of Staff, right? A person walking through those gates on a new journey. Walking through the doorway, through the gateways to go upon their new journey to get their end. See that? Successful completion. But if you don't make a move or you don't take action, the devil is what's going to keep you waiting. The devil is what's going to keep you behind. The devil is what's going to keep you in lack. You see that? Devil, lack. What is surrounding your action? See that? Your action. Major changes. Let me show you. Major changes. Whoa, 4 cards. Wait a minute. I got it. Boom. I'm going to try so y'all can see. Boom. Major. That's the High Priestess. Major. That's the devil. Action to create more major change. See that? Changes. It is up to you. It is up to you. I hear the secret is inside of you. What is inside of you is your mind. Don't allow the devil to play mental games with you, baby. No. Because you don't want to stay in a state of pain. You want to call forth your transformation because you are going to have the courage to get your freedom. You see that? Not hard to do. It is upon you. I'm telling you, it is upon you. Do what you got to do for you. And if you are a parent, do what you got to do for your children. Let me keep going. Conflict, 5 of Staff. Temperance is going to come in and cause a change. Somebody's going to be wounded in their value. The wheel is going to start turning. Let me show you. I do this sometimes because I be wanting to know what's going to go on. Conflict is here. A time of healing, right? Comes in. Temperance to cause a change, right? Tear down, tear up, shake up, getting out of that mental state. It's going to have a person feeling like they did the wrong thing, wounded in value, but major and destined events are going to take place. See that Wheel of Fortune? And when they take place, opportunity, let's get it. Ace of Cups, opportunity. Ace of Staff, opportunity. Ace of Coin is literally going to come in here and change the path. See that? Change your path. Hierophant. Let's go, man. Do what you got to do. Just like that. Let's move on to your next message. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Major opportunity. Major blessings. Major blessings. We need them. Who don't? Turn it around. Because now the High Priestess comes out and the High Priestess is turned around towards the Three of Staff. The High Priestess did have the back. Not anymore. Take action, baby. Whether it is on a spiritual journey or going with how you feel inside, right? Moving forward for your prosperity, for your advancement. Who don't want it? Any little blessing in this time is great, because people have come into a time where they're no longer able to give and have handouts, because everybody's trying to keep every little thing for self. Now you got heaven and the divine saying, here, take an opportunity. For every little thing you will be rewarded. All you have to do is change your mental state. Okay, I'm change my mental state from negative to positive. Here, raining down blessings. Not hard to do. We was just in the drive-through to pick up our blessings. Now we don't even have to do anything but think of thoughts. Okay. Stay stuck if you want to. That's how simple it has become. A little bit of work. Look, 4 wins. A little bit of work. Ace of Staff. Major action, man. New journey. New journeys being given. Opportunity after opportunity. You know, at Enlightened Mystic, I thought I heard something fall. At Enlightened Mystic, right? Our sister channel. What I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something I wanted to tell you guys. I don't even remember. But anyway, it'll come to me. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna come to me. Let's move to perchance the dream. It was something pertaining to what I was saying. Right? Perchance the dream. Someone wants you out your spot, right? Someone wants to have you scattered, fragmented, scattered. I don't know what to do, Leah. I'm all over the place. I'm confused. So, perchance a dream comes in as a one, the one you, the one thought, the one journey. Yeah. Could also represent a man or a masculine energy. Somebody could be hell bent, right? Removing you, right? Getting you out the way. Hopefully it's not murder for hire. But anyway, if you are a person who's holding on to their job, right, and you are doing the job well, it could be someone with a scattered mental that wants you gone or think that you should be moved out the way, and they're going to do their damnedest to do just that. Goodbye. That's what's going on here. And a lot of you, right, need to consider yourselves, right? Because we have a 6 with a 1 that makes the 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. 7 is also a number of perfection. 7 is also a number of revelation. For a lot of you are in your families, right? Family. Mm-hmm. A creation is going on, right? Something is being created where a person, they're going to tell you, I want to hold you down, right? I want to hold you down, but they just want to hold you down to take your place, right? Because see, in perchance the dream, the masculine who's stronger is over another masculine And that masculine is fading away. This is that masculine's head that's fading away. And you see those look like little white dots or slits. Those are that masculine's hand that is fading away. But see, you better watch your surroundings, because the person who's fading away is dressed in blue. A person is cool. A person is calm. A person is confident. A person is relaxed. And this person is known to you. You so in chill mode and laid back that you don't even recognize the devil in your face. They want to see you gone. A person wants to take your place, live in your space. Who is this person? And whoever it is coming in masculine. They coming in dominating. If there's a job to be done, because I hear this. If there's a job to be done, I am going to do the job better than you, right? Better than you. So everyone can see you for who you are. Right? They can see you for who you are, right? And I'll slide in your place with grace. That's what I hear a person saying. Listen, open your eyes. Let's go. Open your eyes. The insight is fragment to perchance to dream. It's either a person with scattered mental, like I don't want to call them a psycho, but they crazy, like mental is not together, right? Like crazy, right? Or you are crazy, right? Scattered, confused for not recognizing these people for who they are. Who is this person? Let's go, spirit. Let's go. Spirit. Let's go to spirit. What cannot be seen in the physical, but is there in the spiritual? For perchance to dream. Fragment. That can't. Ooh, y'all better wake up. Ice Queen, wake up. Sleeping. Don't see them. The main colors here are white and blue. Purity in the clarity is the white, surrounded by the blue. Someone who is cool, calm, collective, in a tranquil state, peaceful, confident, relaxed, just like the blue that's wrapped around you that's fading away. Let's go. Wake up, right? Coming in as a one. The one you, the one thought, the one journey. Confirmation, 28 and 28. Let's go. Ones also represent a man or a masculine energy. Now they're telling you who you need to pay attention to. A woman can be a masculine energy. So it could be anybody. But they also said this is a person who's known to you. Who is this person around you? Spirit, let's go. Why is perchance the dream and fragment here? Dang, that came out quick. Oh my God. Three. Partnership in reverse. 3 of wands, right? 3 of wands. Partnership. Let me show you. Partnership. The creation of partnership. I think not. In reverse. And if you are new to my channel, I rarely get reverses. Let's go. They don't want to work with you. They don't want to partner with you. The hell with you. Spirit clarified as 3 of wands in reverse, a partnership in reverse. Listen. Boom. Boom. Let's go. 10 of cups. Empress. Wow. So you have someone here. You know what they say? Oh, that'll never happen to me. Nobody will never take my place. I ain't worrying about it. So you turn your back towards, away from a place of comfort. Turn your back on a home. Turn your back on a business. Turn your back on some type of structure or foundation. That is the 10 of cups. A person is sitting so high. that they don't see a person challenging them. You see that foot out there, that toe, that represents challenge. And a person don't see it. Now, where it can get gritty, right? A person could be doing some type of dark magic or using black energy, because energy is magic, on you, and make you fade away. Goodbye. You see the snake upon the arm going to the hand? That talks about evil works. Do you see the smoke that's rising up in the sky? But where is the candle? Where is the incense? It's unseen. It's unknown. Better pay attention. Somebody's not paying attention in a home, coming in wounded. Even though the empress is the empress, but the empress is a feminine, so it's wounded, right? A person is wounded. You're not paying attention in a business or organization, a church, a library, any type of structure, because the Ten of Cups talks about the building up of a structure. They said you was asleep. Ice Queen. The Ice Queen represents preserved ideas. You can't get your ideas out conserved because you sleep. Non-action, and entitlement. You know what entitlement is? Sitting up here like a big boss. This is either the person who turns their back because they feel like they got the cat in the bag, or this is the person who finna destroy all of this, or break up all of this. I'm telling you. Now at Dark Mystics, it goes down. Yeah. They don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be nothing. They want your ass out of there. Goodbye. I don't want to work with them. I don't want to see them. I don't want them around. Get them the hell out of here. Underneath the deck. A new journey. Some of y'all are going to fail. Because you're going to get goodbye. Ace of Swords. King of Cups. Sneaky actions. Seven of Cups. It's going to lead somebody down and out. Nine of Swords. Because it was manifested and created. About a love situation. Destiny events are going to happen. That's going to have somebody stuck. The Emperor, look at all these mages, comes in. Emperor going to be doing day thing. Mental clarity towards the communication that is being given, because a new plan is being offered, and it's going to cause somebody to walk the hell away. Heartbroken. Tell me you don't see those Three of Swords in that person's hand, and what are they doing? Walking away. You better open your eyes. Listen, I'm Leah. This is Dark Mystics. This is the sister channel. It can get real gritty over here. Yeah, it could. Listen. The other video that's up is about someone being abused as a child. That is the healings, I believe. That was the healings. It talks about someone being abused as a child. How these events is causing people to rise up and speak up. Yeah. Lay that burden down. And the other message that was there was about growing up that inner child and maturing. Yeah. So over here at Dark Mystic, it gets a little darker. Yeah. But at Enlightened Mystic, that's the light channel, right? We shed light on a lot of things. Over there at Enlightened Mystics Essentials, I want to look into divine feminine, divine masculine, and the karmic. But I don't know which way I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go with the message that the karmic has for the divine feminine, divine masculine, or what the divine masculine has. I want to go with how the divine masculine feels in the views. We'll see. Outside of that, if you want to email me, you can, right? Readings, Enlightened Mystic lightenedmystic.org. Yeah. I have candles there, sage sticks there. I am on my last dragon blood. I also have one Lucifer powder incense for those who use the powder incense. Like back in the day, I sell those too. It's to remove all type of evil, negative, bad vibes, low energies out your home. And that I tell like people who ask about it, I tell them, if you have had like a house full of people, or you just down on your luck and you've been going through, that incense is so powerful. That's what you want to clear that. I don't know. It's a lot there. Anyway, enlightenedmystic.org. That's my website. So you can subscribe. You're welcome. Yep. You can talk to me. I talk back, right? All readings are clear because a lot of people say, well, Leah, how long would it take for the reading? Right now, I'm wide open. All readings are, they done. So probably 2-3 days max, you'll have your reading, right? I have stopped reading in my city as far as like face to face. Everything has to be done on video because y'all already know, even though I don't give a damn about Corona, I don't play with her. And outside of that, man, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you received a message here because it's a lot of stuff that I was like, whoa, even though I didn't show it. But I was like, whoa. Yep. I love you guys. Tune in to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. There is an insight over there too. There's a reading over there too. I don't even remember what it is. It's a lot. But anyway, everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna as for me, I'm gonna call forth the change because I want the blessing that's on the other side of this struggle. I don't care how a person feels. I don't care what a person thinks. This is my take on it. If you are a person who has been struggling just that hard, do you know how great the blessing is going to be? If you have struggled and it seemed like harder than anybody, the greater the struggle, the greater the reward. I want my reward. What say you?